Conference for the presentation of Dusan Vlahovic. As usual, please introduce yourself and one question at a time. And now I would like to give the floor to Dusan. Well, first of all, good morning, everybody. Before starting, I would like to thank Fiorentina and all the people that were there and my teammates from the youth quad and the first team that I've been fighting with until the very last moment. I would like to thank all the coaches, starting from Pantaleo Corvino until Gio Baroni, Andrea Prade, and the President Della Valle, President Commisso, and all the coaches that have been supporting me over the last few years, all the managers. And above all, I would like to mention Mr. Italiano, that has really helped me a lot. So basically, he was with me until the very last moment. He really helped me a lot. And I would like to thank him, and I would like to really wish him very good luck. And also Mr. Cesare Brandelli, that really did a lot for me, and he was extremely supportive, and I will never stop thanking him. I'm really very grateful to him, and I would like to thank also the whole city, because they welcomed me since I was very young, since I was a child, and they were absolutely exceptional. So I always tried to give my best, to do my best, and to be a serious professional until the very last moment. And of course, I would like to thank all the supporters that obviously supported me when things were going well or not. Thank you, Dusan. And now we can start with the questions from JTV, Jericho Zamponi. Hello, Dusan. Welcome. Juventus TV. So these have been extremely important days for you. What about your feelings in this very moment with this new jersey that you're wearing at the moment? Well, good morning. Well, very positive sensations. And I'm really very excited at the moment, and also proud of the fact that I have signed this contract with Juventus, a glorious club. I'm absolutely ready to do my best and to give it all, and basically to give all my contribution to the team in order to achieve great results. I would like to thank also Juventus president and all the people that have brought me here. Hello, Dusan, Giovanni Albanese, Sport Italia. Well, considering that there were many clubs that were interested in you, so why have you chosen Juventus? Good morning. Well, yes, there were many different offers also from foreign clubs, but actually my choice was very easy, also because I believe that it is in the Juventus DNA to fight and to win, so never give up and to just fight until the end. Also to suffer sometimes, but I believe that it's part of my character, of my mentality, of my mindset. So that's why it was a no-brainer, basically. It was a very easy choice. Hello, Dusan. Giorgio Musso. Well, I would like to ask you if you could maybe arrive here earlier. What about number 7 that you have chosen? Could you please repeat the first question, if you don't mind? Yes, I would like to ask you if you could maybe arrive here earlier, because there were rumors about the fact that you could arrive here also the previous years. And what about number 7 that you have chosen as your number? Well, number 7 does not really represent anything specifically. Well, I would say that all the numbers you wear here at Juventus are equally important, but honestly, I chose this number because it was the closest to number 9. Dusan, good morning. Gallo, Gruppo di Mediapason. Well, I would like to ask you how you've been going through these last few days in Florence in particular. So you've already thanked and say goodbye to everybody. But what is your short-term objective here at Juventus? Well, good morning. My objective here at Juventus is, first of all, to adapt to this new context, and especially to meet all my teammates and also understand the coach's methodology, and I would like to know all of them on the pitch, but also from a personal point of view, I would really like to establish a very nice friendship and maybe even something more. And I would like to use an even stronger word. I would like to create a family with them, because also the whole staff and all the people, all the managers that are here at Juventus are really family, because I believe that is a fundamental step for me in order to really integrate in this new environment and to have a good relationship with all the people in the dressing room and with everybody here at Juventus. Hello, Dusan, Marco Venditti. Well, Juventus is a glorious club with lots of values. Is there anything in particular that you've always been fascinated by of Juventus? Good morning. Well, certainly, yes. Juventus is the greatest club in Italy, and I'm very happy to be here. So as I pointed out before, I'm absolutely very eager to fight hard and never give up until the very last moment, and trying to be the best, and basically being very ambitious in aiming at the top objectives, at the highest goals. So this is the most important thing, and that's why I'm absolutely very happy to be here. Good morning, Dusan. Guido Vaccianco, Tutto Sport. Well, I've read that you've been training a lot and that you keep on training a lot also outside the pitch, also personally. So how much do you train in addition to all the others and compared to the team's training sessions? Well, I think that football nowadays has reached a level where basically all the details make the difference. Every single detail makes the difference. So this is part of my mindset, and I'm trying to improve from all points of view. So I would like to improve as much as possible, whenever possible, basically. So, for example, if I'm not on the pitch or maybe I'm not in the gym, I also try to work hard mentally. And as I said before, I would like to do whatever it takes in order to improve and make progress. So it is a daily kind of work. It's not really 24/7, but more or less. I don't know exactly, I can't give you the precise timing, but basically football is in my thoughts all the time, and so I'm very focused on it. Good morning, Fabiana Della Valle, Gazzetta dello Sport. So you talked about the number 7, and you said that there is not a precise reason why you chose that. And when you know that here, number 7 reminds us of Cristiano Ronaldo since he's left, are you maybe not afraid that it could be a little bit under pressure in wearing this number after him? Well, as I said, all the numbers here at Juventus have the same weight from 1 to 100, but I arrived here, as I said before, and to help my teammates, and I'm absolutely willing to be supportive, and I want to help also the coach, and basically all together we want to give our contribution and in order to reach the targets that we have set. And I believe that the number of the jersey I'm wearing is not important. What really matters is when we are when we play on the pitch and what kind of determination we are able to use and to put in place. So these are the things that really matter. Well, actually, I'm not really interested in other things. What I really care about is to train and to help my teammates and to be very supportive. And of course, what matters the most is to win. Hello to Gianluca Cavallero, TMV Radio. I would like to ask you, considering the teammates, have you had a chance to talk to Federico Chiesa? Maybe you heard him before making his chance, or maybe you had a chance to talk to any other Juventus players before coming here? Yes, I, of course, talked to Federico. And as you know, we have a very nice relationship, also because we played together before. I'm really very sorry for his injury, and unfortunately we have to wait for him to come back. But of course we'll be waiting for him, and I can't wait to play with him and to play with all the other teammates, of course. Good morning, Paolo Tomaselli, Corriere della Sera. I would like to ask you, so in 3 weeks' time, the Champions League will be starting, so you're going to make your debut. So you're often compared to Olan Mbappé for your age. So do you feel that you're on the same level, or do you think that you still need to bridge a gap in order to reach the level of these two players? Good morning. Well, certainly it's going to be great emotion indeed, a unique emotion, because I've never had this type of feelings yet. I've never really tried that experience, but I will be ready. And if the coach decides to have me, of course, I will make my debut. But whether I feel like Mbappé or, well, obviously, I'm just following my direction and my path. I'm working very hard, and I want to make the difference. I want to be focused and concentrated all the time, and I want to guarantee a top performance all the time. And then I don't know what level I will reach, but of course I will do my best in order to reach very high levels. Good morning, Dusan, Fabrizio Ferrero, Mediaset. Well, you've already demonstrated great personality in your answer on the number 7 and the very strong legacy after Ronaldo. Well, Juventus has really invested a lot in you, and they would really like to make a comeback for the Scudetto. And so you already have a responsibility, and you said that you're ready for all these responsibilities. But are these responsibilities a further trigger, or are you worried about that? Well, I'm here at Juventus, and there are no excuses. So basically, Juventus will not be waiting for no one. So we'll have to be absolutely ready from the very beginning. As I said before, I'll try to adapt to the coaches' schemes and, of course, to integrate in the group, which is the most important thing. So, of course, we'll have to consider each match individually. And, of course, I would like to win all the matches, because what matters is to win. And, of course, this is the most important thing indeed. Hello, Dusan, Romeo Gresti. Well, you mentioned the coach. What about your impression? Did he ask anything specifically and in particular? Well, yes, I talked to the coach, and I had one training session, but we really didn't talk. Of course, he welcomed me, and it was a very nice welcome indeed. And as I said before, I'm really looking forward to play on the pitch and to do my best and to give my contribution. I'm really very, very happy to be here. Good morning, Dusan, Corriere dello Sport. Well, I would like to ask you if there is a model of player that you were inspired by throughout your career. Well, as I said before, I think that it's the right time now to follow my path and my growth, and to do my best to become a top player. I think that by working hard and great commitment and dedication, I can really reach top levels, but I will just see day by day. I'm ready to do what it takes. Well, as to idols, I don't really want to mention anyone in particular, because as already said several times, this is something that, it just repeats on a regular basis. I don't really want to be boring and annoy you with this kind of things. Well, I would like to ask you, you have played with different modules and different coaches and managers, even if you're so young. So what best suits you? Maybe teams that break away and break through a lot, or maybe more attacking or passing the ball? Well, as I said before, I'm absolutely willing to do what the coach will ask me to do, and I'm ready to do, also in defense and also in attacking. So basically, whatever I will be asked by the coach and what my teammates will ask me to do, I will be absolutely willing to respond to all these. So there is no problem. The coach will decide how we need to play, and I will be ready to get into the different schemes very quickly. So I'm absolutely willing to do what it takes, and to defend and to attack and to play as I'm told to. So from this point of view, I have no problems at all, and I don't have any favorite positions or no preferences. I'm a player, and I just want to play. So then it will be up to the coach to decide how we will be fielded. The important thing, what really matters to me, is to integrate in the group as quick as possible. Hello, Dusan. Alberto Moro, Messaggero, the Juventus News 24. Well, I would like to ask you, apart from becoming a very important reference as a forward, do you think you could become also leader in this team? Well, there are already lots of leaders in this team, so I just want to integrate in this group and do my best. I will try and give my contribution and help my teammates. And as I said before, whatever the coach and the teammates will ask me to do, I will do my best, of course, to meet their needs, and nothing else matters. So what really matters is that Juventus will be able to win. Hello, Dusan. Paolo Gemo, Sky Sport. Well, you basically scored in every possible way, also with the different modules, and as I said before, so you have arrived here in a team with lots of technical qualities. So what about Paulo Dybala? So how do you think this couple could work on the pitch? So lots of supporters would like to see you playing together, maybe against Verona. So as a forward like you, what do you think a player like Paulo can give you with his characteristics? Well, good morning. I haven't met him yet, as now he's playing with his national team, but of course he's a great player, and I truly hope that will come back very soon. But as I said before, it will be up to the coach to decide who will be playing or not. So I'm absolutely ready and willing to do what it takes. And so they're all great players, starting from Dybala, Morata, Kien, Bernardeschi, and all the other forwards here at Juventus. So I will do whatever the coach will ask me to do and to do my best. The last 3 questions, please. Antonio Barilla, La Stampa. Welcome. I would like to ask you, well, you just said that you have your own path, and so we're not talking about models, but you are so young and you represent a model for younger players. And did you expect to be welcomed like this at 22? Because it's been one of the highest media impact compared also to other champions. And how do you leave this great attention on you? Well, good morning, as you said. I'm still a very young person, so probably I'm not fully aware of what's going on all around me. So when I was told when you just told that now there are many children and young people that I can represent an idol for, it seems something really absurd and surreal. And obviously I've reached a level and one of the strongest club in the world, and one of the most glorious clubs in the world. So obviously experiencing many different emotions and great and deep emotions. As I said before, we'll try to work hard and behave in an exemplary way, and I'll try to do my best. But I just want Juventus to win, and I want to win with Juventus. Thank you. Good morning, Dusan. Emanuele Gamba, La Repubblica. So you arrived at Juventus in probably the most complicated period for this club of the last few years. So have you got an idea? Have you realized the kind of problems that Juventus has been dealing with, and what kind of impact will it have on you? So what do you think about this situation at the moment? Well, I don't think that there is no player in the world that can solve the matches individually and all alone. So I don't even want to think about this, because the team is the one that wins or loses. So I want to help the team, and I will be looking for the team's help, because just all together we can get out of this situation. Maybe not immediately, but certainly we can all together try to win and get out of this complicated situation. So that's all I have to say about it. Last question, please. Hello, Dusan. Timoteo Ormezzano for Corriere Torino. So just making a parallel between CR7 and DV7. So you said that maybe you could even go and live in the villa where Ronaldo used to live on the hills. So have you thought about this? So do you like more living on the hills or maybe downtown? Well, I'm still looking for a home. It won't be Cristiano's home, actually, because I want to be humble. I have to be humble, and these things outside the beach, I don't really care about these things. I mean, I'm not interested in homes or other things. So what I'm really looking for is playing on the beach and just improve day by day, day after day, and basically to win. So these things are what really matter to me. All the other things are not important. Thank you, Dusan, and thank you, everybody. Now I would like to call on stage Federico Carobene, Maurizio Rivabene for the typical picture. I would like to say one last thing. I would like also to thank Juventus supporters for the very heartfelt welcome, and I can't wait to play on the pitch with all the full stadium. I would like also to thank my family, my agents, and all the people that have been supporting me until now. And I would like also to mention my first coach that was with the first team, Ivan Tomic, that called me up in the Partizan first team when I was very, very young, and I really wanted to thank all of them as well. Thank you very much indeed.